During the takeaway, your chest, arms, and club should move together. The goal is to keep the club head in front of you and not pull it behind your body. When the shaft reaches parallel to the ground, the club head should be roughly in line with your hands or slightly outside them. A simple thought to remember is, hands in, club head out. As your body turns, your hands naturally move slightly inward while the club head stays outside them. This keeps the club in front of your body and makes it much easier to return it to the ball on a reliable path. This drill is especially helpful for golfers who pull the club too far inside as soon as they begin the backswing. Stop when the shaft is about halfway back and look and see if the club head is behind your hands. If so, the club has already moved too far inside. Once the club gets trapped behind your hands and body, you may feel stuck. From there, returning it to the ball at impact becomes difficult, and an over-the-top downswing often follows. An inside takeaway can cause you to do the following: lift the club or swing over the top to recover. Drop the club too far behind you and approach the ball too shallow. Slice, hook, top the ball, or hit the ground first. Depend on last-minute hand and wrist movements to square the club face. And lastly, lose your swing width, power, and consistency. How to perform the drill. Place an alignment stick beneath your lead armpit. Position the lower end against the front of the golf grip, just below your lead hand. The stick should extend beyond both your armpit and the grip. This setup creates light pressure between your lead arm, the alignment stick, and the front of the grip. From a down-the-line view, the stick should sit beneath your lead arm and rest against the front side of the grip. Once everything is positioned correctly, take your normal grip and place the club behind the ball. You should feel the alignment stick flex slightly beneath your lead arm and against the grip. Now begin the takeaway. The stick should stay in place as the club moves back. If you pull the club head too far inside, the pressure against the stick will disappear. The stick will slide away from the grip or slip out from beneath your arm. That is your immediate feedback that the club has moved too far around and behind your body. Begin with a few small rehearsal swings. Focus on keeping the stick against the front or lead side of the grip. When you make the move correctly, your hands will travel slightly inward with your body turn while the club head remains outside your hands. Golfers who slice often pull the club head inside during the takeaway and then reroute it over the top during the downswing. This drill helps correct that pattern at its starting point. When the club head stays outside your hands during the early backswing, the club remains in front of your body. You will have better control of the takeaway and a much better chance of returning the club to the ball for crisp, clean contact. Paula Thompson is a member of the LPGA professionals with more than 40 years of teaching experience. She has a talent for making the golf swing easier to understand, helping golfers of all ages and skill levels improve with confidence while enjoying the game. Paula teaches at Bardstown Country Club in Bardstown, Kentucky, and seasonally at Oak Creek Country Club in Sedona, Arizona. She also serves as an instructor for VIP Golf Academy.